Hey fire signs, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle and I'm bringing you the energy forecast for the week. We're going to go in with the tarot cards to give me an overview of what the incoming energy looks like, and then we'll be getting the advice from the oracle cards. This is going to be for all of my fire signs, whether you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So let's go ahead and get started. Please note that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? What is the incoming energies for this week? Ooh. Fire signs. What does the incoming energy look like? I hope you're all having a great week, or have had a great week. I mean, I know things are a little crazy right now, but you know, we're just riding the waves and doing the best we can. I'm sorry if you can hear like the cat in the background. I have a cat and he is very adamant about going outside, which I do let him out sometimes in my backyard, but I can't leave him unattended. He's a little bit of a scoundrel. He likes to hop over the walls and say hi to the neighbors, and that's just nope. So let's see if there's anything else. Okay, this one wants to come out. Oh, and anything else? I think okay. This might be a okay. That's where we're going to take. So starting off, we have the Queen of Cups. I'm not gonna take that as reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Justice card, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in reverse. So, wow. I see a lot of, first of all, I see a lot of really like good energy coming in, especially with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like your hard work is paying off, you're manifesting, you know, material, tangible abundance, you know, good things. Or an offer is being offered to you, in regards to either like material gain. And also with this Eight of Pentacles, it's like really mastering your craft and working on yourself, working on your craft, whatever your craft may be. And so I have, okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing a lot of fire, or I'm sorry, a lot of earth energy and a lot of water energy. And the Justice card here is like a little bit of air. So if you have those in your charts, maybe it'd be a good idea to take a look at those readings. But I'm seeing you're getting aware. You're getting so much clarity with your emotions this week. And I feel that for you, for this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is it's like a really intuitive energy. Like you see her, like she's a whole queen. She's just like breathing in, meditating, sitting with herself, like receiving things from the universe, receiving, you know, and she's so in touch, and it's a very nurturing energy. And it's like really beautiful. And with this Justice card here, the Justice kind of, it's represented with the scales. So, you know, I feel like there's a balance being made here this week. And I feel like it's in terms with your 3D world, like your like everything that's in your physical realm right now, whether it's your work, your studies, your career, you know, tangible things. And with this Two of Cups in reverse here, I don't see it as like the opposite of the Two of Cups in this reading. Sometimes when we look at tarot and we see cards coming out in reverse, it's like an automatic like, oh, this is the exact opposite of what this energy is. And the Two of Cups is like, I mean, you see it's like, you know, connection and pouring into each other's cups. And I see it as like union, partnership. And I feel that like in reverse, it's like I feel like in reverse, you're getting like the energy back to you. Like whatever you were offering, maybe with like another person or in like some sort of way, it's like you're receiving the energy from these cups now. Like, and it may have to be, it may be romantic because water is a lot of, you know, emotional energy, but it also can just be like in relation to like connections we have with friends, with, on a different spectrum of love that may not be romantic or intimate. But I see kind of like if I'm looking at it and I'm pretending this isn't reverse, I see like you coming into union with someone else or coming into like a union with like another soul, working together, and these cups are the cups that you've like individually have managed to fill up. So now it's like what you filled your cup with, that energy is also being returned back to you in a way that's like maybe you've been filling others' cups. And so I see this as like an energetic exchange with this Two of Cups, which is great. It's amazing. And I see that, whoa. And I see so many like bursts of color. Like I see a lot of this red, purple, blue here, the red, purple, blue here, the red, purple, blue here. So I see a lot of very like throat, third eye, crown chakra, very higher level, like the higher chakras of energy coming in. And I feel like that's maybe what's helping balance out, the scales in this incoming week. Like we are letting our cups get full, we are allowing our connections with others fill our cups, and it's like we're figuring out different ways to fill our needs this week, which is amazing. With this Ace of Pentacles, it's also like planting seeds of a new start, planting seeds on a new endeavor. And I'm getting like someone like with this Justice card too, it's also getting clear when I'm seeing, because usually it's like a scale, but with this particular image, she's pulling out like the sword. And I feel like it's like in her mind's eye, she's getting clarity on like the next steps and what she needs to do moving forward. So that is amazing. And oh my God, like, I love like the combination of these two, because it really does represent like hard work paying off, the hard work you put into not only your craft, but into yourself. You are also a piece of art, not a piece of art. You are a work of art. You are a beautiful, soul in a human meat suit that is doing wonderful things. And all the hard work that you've put into, your growth and your self-development, it's, you're planting those seeds. And I'm kind of getting that. There's like a quote from Hamilton, if you all have watched it or have not watched it, but this is also goes into the planting of seeds for the next generation or for like the future. And that quote is like, planting seeds in a garden I will never get to see. And I feel like, but I do feel like for you, especially with this work, you are going to be able to see these pentacles. Like, right, you see here, like there's all these roots growing, right? And you may not have seen the roots before, like of all your hard work. Like each root is connected to your growth. And so seeing that, right, like in your hand, see all these roots are growing, but in your hand is this pentacle, is this new offer, is this new seed and this new plan, and you get to witness that for yourself. You're holding that in your hand, right? You're holding this pentacle. And so beautiful energies. I love it. And maybe too, like this Two of Cups in reverse, it can also mean like maybe, and with this Queen of Cups too, I'm seeing, because this Queen of Cups has her one cup, and maybe it's also asking you to pay attention to where you're putting your energy into these cups, right? It's like what you give, you receive. And so when you give love, you receive love, and it's that energetic exchange of love. So if you see these two people, and if you're looking at it this way, the water is flowing, or like the energy is flowing in, but it's also like an exchange this way, right? It's like a rainbow. It's so cute. But it's also like you put your energy here, it transmutes, it like transports here, and it's also received by the other person. So I do see it's like pay attention to what kind of energy you're putting out and being clear on the intentions of what the energy you're putting out. And yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of that. Let's go into the oracle cards to see what Spirit's advice for you for this incoming week is. I see a lot of growth. I see some really good growth, like working on yourself. It's like working on yourself to work with others, essentially. That's what I'm saying. So let's see what Spirit's advice for you for this incoming week. My fire signs. What is the advice Spirit has? Okay, I'm gonna take that. Oh, lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so back to this, right? I feel like I've drawn this card a lot, and as you've seen the deck, there's so many. But this one is New Moon in Virgo. It's a time to give rather than take. And I feel like that's also just to like, it kind of confirms what I said earlier about be aware of the energy you put out as well as the energy you receive, right? What you give out is what comes back. And really focusing on the energy that you put out into the world, be in this Queen of Cups mindset, it's very insightful, compassionate, nurturing. Like, it's like that motherly figure of like that unconditional love, right? Practicing how to give unconditionally without expectation of, expecting something to get back in return. It's time to give rather than take. So I love that. That's good. And let's look into, this is the Moonology cards. And by the way, any of the decks that I use in this reading can be found in the description box down below, as well as a lot of other information like my website and my social media handles where you can follow me, and I post a lot more regularly there. But yep, so I used the Light Seers Tarot, the Moonology Oracle deck, and this is the Wild Offering Oracle. So let's take a look. And this says change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step to change me into one who can take it. That is so cute. And I love that. That's so beautiful. Like, there's like this butterfly here too, which which I see representing transformation, from the cocoon to the butterfly. And it's like that growing pains too, where you're learning to get in tune with your emotions, getting in tune with, yourself and how you project out into the universe and out into, your environment and your community. And it says too, like, don't worry. It's like you're still working on yourself. And like I said, you may not see, the next 40 steps of what you took to get to this Ace of Pentacles, but just allowing the change to occur naturally and allowing the change to grow organically, right? Instead of just trying to like force everything to happen at once. Like, the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. It's all about, mastering your craft and, being patient with it too. Earth energy is a very patient energy. And with this Virgo too, it kind of confirms like that, fire signs, we love action. We love things to be like right now. Like, we're just going to go for it. Like, it's a very fiery energy, right? Fire just like burns and, it's almost with little to no limitations. And I feel like with this earth energy coming in, it's asking you to take a look and allow it to grow at the pace it needs to grow. Like, I can't, like, as much as I want to, maybe, I'm like, I can't tell this seed to grow into a sunflower right now. Right? It's like, you grow. And you're just kind of like sitting there, like waiting for this growth to happen. And so, yeah, this week there is a change in the wind I see coming in for this week. And, allow yourself to just see the next step. Just take that next And I'm getting like Frozen 2. Yes, Disney friends, Disney fam, what's up? But also it's like the next right thing. Do the next right thing. What's the next right thing? What's the next best step to take? You don't have to look at the whole entire staircase. You just have to take the next step. And a step is a step is a step for me. So progress is progress is progress, right? So allow yourself to enjoy every step of the way and allow yourself to embrace this change. So this is the card portion of the reading. And we're going to go ahead and get into the charms to kind of, take a look a little further, more details of the incoming week. I mentioned this in last week that I'll be doing charms during the forecast and not so much in the check-ins. So this is that. What is the incoming energy for fire signs? And I am still going to use this, wow. I am still going to use this diagram. So this giant key coming back to Steal the Thunder, and this other key, this like memories, you're deep, like kind of like opening more of your memories to kind of grow from them, to learn from them. Sometimes we lock away certain memories because we don't want to be, maybe they were too painful. Maybe you weren't ready to kind of dive deeper into it. So, and heal from it. So I think maybe this week too, with this growth, to involve more growth is unlocking more memories. And there's also this 34 here that came out. 3 + 4 is 7. So maybe you see 777, 333, 444, angel numbers like that. And this being in the 4, in the love kind of section, I kind of see that as maybe, maybe in like a week, something will happen in a week. Maybe I see the number 3 as like divine protection, and also the number 4 is like your angels being with you. So on this little journey of love, it's like knowing that you're protected and, just allowing it to be. And I see here it came out as like this is a letter M on the money. So M for money. It could also be a W, which wealth, right? So there's that little piece. There's this little H here, which I'm looking and it says love and home. So I feel like it has to do with like, you're in the aspect of love and inviting that in your home. Or maybe there's a person that is age 34 that is like initial H, or maybe there's someone that you have your eye on that's has an initial H. That could be. And please note, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates. Again, I don't know if I said that before. At this point, I think I have. So I have also the seahorse here in the section of home, which seahorses for me, there is like a card in another like tarot deck that the seahorses resemble the Lovers card. So the Lovers is all about partnership and, and with this heart in this home, it's like, your home isn't a location, but it's the feeling of home, and allowing yourself to, find the loving foundation for this home. And then we have this wish charm here in the middle of all the other, and we have the world here, faith, and this other charm, which is heart, in this work section. So I feel like there's a lot of emphasis with your work right now, working on the heart, your faith, working on, worldly ideas and advancements. And I feel like with this key coinciding with all this, maybe it's like the memory that unlocked, this big memory that was unlocked, may be another key to enhancing, the work that you're putting into, whether it's on yourself, whether it's on your craft. But I mean, look at all of these charms. Like, I have a variety of charms in here, and I like shuffle through them quite thoroughly. So for all of this to come out, it's like a lot of this pentacles kind of an energy. And wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's only 7 here. But you see what I mean? It's like there's a lot of words and thought. And I feel like putting all of your wishes, you know, your wishes to be balanced in all these areas of your life, but specifically it's the work that you put into. And on here, oh my God. Okay, so this is the journey charm, and the numbers 2, 1, 6, and 7, however that resonates with you. Actually, 2 plus 1 plus 6 plus 7, if you reduce all the numbers, it goes down to 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 7 is 10, and plus 6 is 16, 6 plus 1 is 7, so another 7. Isn't that cool? And also, this being in the travel, like it can mean traveling as in like going on a trip, but I also see travel as like you're traveling through your journey and your life's journey, right? Your life journey is it's work. It's a lot of work to go through each day and figure out what you want to do. If you want to keep doing what you're doing now, if you want to move into something else, and it's like following your heart and seeing where the world is taking you and having faith in your journey. And also the self. In the self, it says altered, and the numbers are 1, 1, 8, and 7. Again, another 7, but let's see. Okay, so all these it reduces to an 8, so maybe 8s are also a very important number. 8 also represents like an infinity symbol to me, too. So with this being in the self area, I do see it's like maybe this journey right now, it's giving you an altered sense of self, or maybe you're kind of like, your identity is changing along the way too. How you present yourself, how you know, appear to others. You know, I didn't always think that I was going to be a tarot reader. I mean, I wasn't born and I was like, yes, I'm going to be a tarot reader for a living, or I want to, you know, this is me now. But, you know, when I was a child, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to go on submarines. I wanted to see the world and do all these things. And then growing up, that changed. And it's okay to, you know, you are altering, right? And I also see like altered as like an alteration. Like I'm getting an image of like this, what's it called? Like an alteration store, like where they like where they sew and like make like do fittings, and they like sew your pants to make them fit nicer. I feel like this altered self is like you're altering your life to fit you now, instead of the other way around, like altering yourself to fit everyone else. You're altering your environment to, you know, customizing it, altering it to fit your needs and fit you and fit your true self. So yeah, that is what I see for you, my fellow fire signs, my beautiful fire signs. I'm going to zoom this in if you want to take a look at all those charms. Beautiful, beautiful charms. And yeah, this is where I'm going to leave this reading. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing my charms in the forecast more often. I do like it. I'm having fun with it. I hope you're having fun with it. I mean, if you don't like the charms, you can also just like not watch it. But that's totally up to you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, which would be the check-in. Okay, I hope you have a great week, fire signs, and I will talk to you all later. Okay, bye.